I integrate the students' experiences and the things that they're interested in, and show them that mathematics is relevant in all those things that they're interested in. Sports, I relate it to sports. Music, I relate it to dance. I relate it to fashion. I relate it to movie making. I relate it to video game making. All the things that the youth are interested in, they have to see that mathematics is pertinent and relevant in all those areas. This will inspire them and give them an increase in will and desire to learn math. Unfortunately, because the teachers were taught the same way, then they're just continuing the cycle of inappropriate methods of teaching mathematics. I incorporate real-world applications. I make sure that everything is relevant. I bring in humor. I bring in games in the mathematics class. I do everything I can to try to make that math class as exciting as that television program, as that music CD, as that game, basketball, sports that they are all giving their energy to. I want them to bring that energy into the math class. And then the mathematics that I teach in my class, I base it in cultural relevance. Because too many times, most of these math textbooks do not have any pictures of Black or Hispanic mathematicians in them. So since the students don't see themselves in the picture, they have no inspiration, no motivation, no drive to even want to master math because they don't even see themselves in it. So I make sure that the mathematics has to be culturally relevant, and it has to be culturally true and valid, because it was the African Americans, it was the Blacks and the Africans that not only discovered but created mathematics in the first place. We can go to Egypt, and we have this thing called the Rhine Papyrus, and also in the hieroglyphics there's signs and evidence that the Egyptians weren't just counting camels, they actually had higher level mathematics. This is the only way that they were able to build those great pyramids, because they had a higher form of mathematics that this world knows about. So this has to be brought into the math class, so that little Black child, that little Hispanic child is inspired to master math, because they see Black mathematicians, Hispanic mathematicians that look like them, as opposed to what they see on TV, rappers, ball players, entertainers, comedians. They know they can do that, because they see that every day 24/7. So I infuse into the math curriculum an appreciation for those Black contributions to mathematics, Hispanics, and American Indians, because these are the underrepresented in the math curriculums.
Okay, you spoke about, you create math games. Do you have any math games at your website, themathdr.com, where people can purchase and, play with their own children and help them learn?
Yes, sir. Most of the games that I'm speaking of are games that I create and use in my math classes. So they're class oriented. Is nothing that, like a board game or something that they can purchase. But it's just ideas of games that we use. I even play in the college class that I teach some math games. So we have like Math Jeopardy, we have Math Wheel of Fortune, Math Millionaire. Sometimes we play math basketball, where they shoot the basketball in the hoop in the math class. We get a little bowling set from the dollar store, and they bowl after they solve a math problem. So all the math games are simple games that we play in the classroom to try to bring a little level of enthusiasm and excitement and fun into the learning of mathematics. But on the website, there is a blog. People can contact me, also email, and I can send them the ideas. I can get them some of the internet websites that have beautiful math games on the internet. So I would definitely suggest to any parent out there or teacher that bring that computer into their classroom and into the home and allow the students and the children to get on those websites. There's thousands of them that have math games where they're learning the math but also playing the game at the same time. Get them off their PlayStation and Xbox. Get them on some of these websites where they're playing math games and mastering the math at the same time.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. They need to get off all those other games and that Wii too, because that's the one they want to stay on all day as well. Now you're a great teacher. But how do you pass on your style of teaching to the new teachers coming up, and even the old teachers coming up that may not even have your charisma? How can you pass that on to them? Are there any workshops, seminars that they can, find you at?
Most definitely. I am currently a consultant under Dr. Anthony Muhammad, who owns New Frontier 21, and the website is newfrontier21.com, and he has a whole host of brilliant, enthusiastic, and non-traditional consultants that are shocking the world in terms of new educational methods and ideas. He wrote the book Transforming School Culture, and he's one of the hottest consultants on the educational circuit right now. So I can be contacted through there, or someone can contact me directly through the mathDoctor.com or through my email, mathDR12@AOL.com. And I do workshops, I do seminars, and consulting with teachers to give them some of the methods, some of the strategies, some of the ways to inspire the students and add spice to their math class to make it one of the most powerful math classes it could be. So I'm definitely open to speaking engagements and workshops. I do a motivational workshop and speech for the students and the youth, showing them how math is universal and how math is used in everything that they use in life. And that goes off pretty well with the PowerPoint presentation, and it's an exciting presentation, and the students leave knowing that there's nowhere in the world and in the universe where math is not used. And that helps to infuse them with the desire and will to learn and master math. So yes, I'm open to anyone that's hearing these words on this wonderful interview that you're conducting. All they have to do is contact me or contact New Frontier 21, and we'll be happy to come do some consulting with the teachers.
Okay. And I think this is my final question, but today I just want the people to know, how many DVDs and books of how to teach math to black students have you sold?
DVDs? Oh man, it's kind of hard to estimate. I would say probably between maybe 3,000 to maybe 5,000 over the years. The How to Teach Math to Black Students is available online at Amazon, Borders, Barnes & Nobles. Dr. Jawaza Kanjufu, who publishes my book, he travels all over the country and always has my book at any consulting speech or whatever workshop that he does. So that book probably may have sold maybe around the same, between 4,000 and 5,000 copies. So we're doing our best, but we don't have the marketing, that you have when Oprah pushes a book or anyone like that. But we're doing the best we can with what we have. So we appreciate you helping with the marketing of this and letting our community know and the nation know of the relevance of being mathematically literate. That is one of my missions as a math doctor, to go around the country, starting particularly with the inner city and the urban youth and communities, letting us know that we have to be mathematically astute and literate. The Most Honorable Muhammad said in one of his quotes that a people who do not know mathematics will always be subject to a people who do. So there is a conspiracy on high to try to make sure that the masses are not mathematically astute. As we hear about the dumbing down of America across the board, but mathematics in particular, because those are the things that you need to build and to become true rulers. So I greatly appreciate you doing this interview, helping me to get the word out and to helping me to market.
You're welcome. And this is what I want to do to help the people. And I just want the people to know it's they hear Muhammad and this and that and black. Take all that out of this. Is helping people of all colors. This will help your child. This will help you if you need the help. And this is a Christian interviewing a Muslim. And the DVDs have nothing to do with religion, but about helping those who need help with math. And we all need to know our math. as Dr. Muhammad said. So I want to say, from the bottom of